Today, I'll be ranking the 5 LEGO Ninjago City sets from my least favourite to my favourite, based on the quality and displayability of the build and how good the minifigure selection is. First up in spot 5 is the Ninjago City Docks, which released for $230 in June 2018. To me, it just doesn't quite match the high standards set by the other city sets. The minifigure selection isn't brilliant, and there are quite a few unnamed characters, and even Dareth and Nelson don't have any new pieces. However, the new torsos for Mustake and Cole look great, and Chad and Betsy from the movie get minifigures. There's also a new orange recolour for the pufferfish headpiece. The docks are nicely built, and I like the water effect provided by the translucent blue tiles. There are some cool areas like the map room, tea room, and dojo, and I like the set's many stickered references, including the interchangeable billboards, trading cards, Dareth photos, Starfire poster, and Johnny Thunder reference. The Workshops is the latest instalment of the Ninjago City line, and it released for $250 on March 1st. It has 10 minifigures, including some excellent missing Ninjago minifigures of Dr. Laro, Dorama, and Twitchy Tim, who was supposed to appear in a cancelled Ninjago set a few years ago. Best of all though, there's a Season 8 Casual Harumi figure. For the past 7 years, this has been a highly requested minifigure, and I even put her on my list of the missing Ninjago minifigures in 2023. I also like the build for Dorama's puppet. There's quite a substantial mech build, and there appears to be an element of customization, which seems interesting. The model itself has 4 floors of removable apartments, including a restaurant, a magician's room, and a mech workshop. There's also a movable crane and a spot at the centre of the set to display the mech. At number 3 is the Ninjago City Markets, which released in 2023. Costing $370, it's the most expensive Ninjago set to ever be released, and is made up of over 6,000 pieces. I believe it has the best minifigure selection out of all of the Ninjago City sets, and there are some amazing figures like Blacksmith Kai, Detective Zane, Mr. Mina, Hound Dog McBrag, Camille, Bartender Dareth, Racer 7, Vinnie Folson, Cyrus Borg, and Gail Gossip. Even the civilians of the chef and the Borg assistant have 2 fantastic exclusive torsos. Ninjago fans have been waiting for years to get many of these minifigures, and it's so refreshing to see a city set use its minifigure slots to their full potential. The 4-floor build for the markets measures 20 inches wide, and is full of cool features, like a working cable car and a flushing toilet. The rooms include a bakery, Aaron's apartment with 2 epic ninja microfigures, a small tower for Borg, and my personal favourite room of Dareth's karaoke club. The vibrant use of colour throughout the set is really eye-catching, making it an excellent display piece. At number 2 is the hugely popular LEGO Ninjago City set, which released in 2017 for $300. It often sells for 3 times that value now though, and is often regarded as the best LEGO Ninjago movie set. There are some great details like the elevator, grilling crab function, interchangeable movie posters, and rotating sushi conveyor belt. I also like the training area, hat store, tea shop, ATM, and best of all the comic book store location owned by Rufus McAllister, aka Mother Doomsday, which is featured in a number of memorable Ninjago episodes. He's definitely one of the best minifigures in the set, but I also love the Casual Kai, Casual Coco, Sushi Chef, the kid with the Lloyd torso print, and someone called Ivy Walker, who could be related to Jay in the Ninjago movie universe as they share a surname. I do want to give a quick honourable mention to the Micro Ninjago City sets, which made their debut in 2024 as a reward that you can redeem LEGO Insiders points for on the LEGO website. They all do a great job at simplifying the builds into micro-scale versions, and hopefully we'll see one someday for the Workshop set as well. So lastly, my favourite Ninjago City set is the Ninjago City Gardens. This set released in 2021 for $300, and was designed to commemorate Ninjago's 10th anniversary, hence the inclusion of a Golden Woo minifigure. The rest of the minifigures are pretty great too, and some of my favourites include Casual Jay, Casual Cole, Misako, Ronin, the Mechanic, and Young Lloyd, who uses his hairpiece from the show for the first time ever. Measuring 29 inches high, the build for the gardens looks absolutely spectacular. There's an excellent use of colour, and the tree at the centre adds even more life to the build. The stackable rooms include a history museum, a ninja gaming room, an ice cream shop, a ninja fan's apartment, and Chen's Noodle House, which has a brilliant mascot minifigure at the top. It's an amazing set, and I'm really happy for anyone who managed to buy it before it retired. That was my ranking for all 5 of the Ninjago City sets so far. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like to support the channel and consider subscribing for more LEGO content. Feel free to leave your ranking of the city sets in the comments section below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, bye!